It's Monday, it's a new vlog. We are back from our 12-hour plus drive back from Ole Miss. It normally is not more than 12 hours, but if you remember the weather from a week ago, there's been torrential flooding and storms in Louisiana and Mississippi and now Texas. And we drove through, we didn't drive through the parts that were flooded. We were north of there, but it still was torrential downpour. Like so bad we had to pull over. You could not even see the hood of the car in some spots, and then just steady rain for 3 states for the entire trip. There was not one moment when we didn't have the windshield wipers on, so we're just kind of laying low. We picked up the dogs from the kennel. We took Shane to, I say we, Michael got up and took Shane to football practice early this morning. We're about to go back for round 2, 2 days, and I'm catching up on some blog work, and this is what's happening. Me, but you need to see this. There's Boz. That's what he does when I'm at work on the computer. That's Mimi. That's Wrigley. Under those pillows is Michael. I don't know when he started using pillows as a blanket, but there you go. Anyway, so I'm gonna get back to work, and I gotta wake him up or he's never gonna sleep through the night. I'm treating him like he's a baby. Whatever. Poor man, that was a long drive. But now I gotta go take Shane to football. The fun just never stops around here. Life carries on even though Jake is not living with us anymore. Monday means grocery shopping, and the only change is that Michael and I are going to try very hard to stop stuffing our faces with all the food we want, and we're gonna eat all the food we need. Slight difference, and a change to slightly healthier options as well. So let's get started and see what we put in the basket. Good morning. It's Tuesday, and I feel like I'm still recuperating from driving 24 hours in almost straight. What am I saying? 12 hours on Thursday, 12 hours on Sunday. A long time to sit in the car. And I didn't show you my haul from the grocery store because it's kind of boring. But I've been collecting stuff for Jake for his first care package. He's already let us know he needs more underwear. And some of the things I'm sending, he likes peanuts, and he likes cashews, good snack food. For some reason, he's into jelly beans, not Jelly Bellies, so I got him a couple packages of that. And Raisin Bran, I know he can get to a grocery store, but whatever, he likes Raisin Bran now. And this is kind of funny. So in the state of Mississippi, we went to buy him some Mucinex D, because he does get allergies, not like crazy, not enough to see an allergist, but you know, routinely, like normal people. And anyway, we figured it'd be easier to pick up some stuff when we were in Mississippi. So one of the things was Mucinex D, or the generic form of it, which we prefer to buy. And apparently in the state of Mississippi, you cannot buy Mucinex D without a prescription. It is illegal in the state of Mississippi to sell it over the counter. Not so in Texas. So Mucinex D, apparently they have a little methamphetamine problem in parts of the state, so whatever one of the ingredients in here makes that. Whatever. Anyway, Jake has 18 tablets just in case coming his way. And now it's all about Shane. So we're gonna take Shane to do a little more school shopping for some clothes. He has requested to go to H&M and Hollister. That's a new one. He's never wanted, he likes the shorts, he says there, whatever. And so we're gonna go to our local mall, La Cantera, and then maybe sneak a little shopping in for me, just a little bit. We'll see. And then we have to get him home for lunch and the next round of practices. It's crazy, 2 days. He's already been to practice this morning. They lift weights and watch film, and then they do like actual football stuff with pads and helmets on in the afternoon. Anyway, Bosley's calling, gotta go. I'm in the coolest candy store of all time. It's called Lolly and Pop, I believe. Lolly and Pops. And Shane's picking out some candy, and I picked up, if you want to put together a care package, just look around real quick. Look at them. It goes back and back and back, and you can fill your own tins and bags and stuff. I'm gonna come back without Shane, like when school starts and the weather cools off, and I'm gonna put together a little something for Jake here. And try not to buy anything anything from, I mean, they even had like the Hogwarts stuff, the butterbeer, and the fun candy. It's so cool. Yum. And I didn't get anything for myself. No candy for mom. Look how dark it is in here. It's like 5:30. It's like pitch black. Got a storm coming. Or just rain. Anyway, I am cooking dinner. I'm making my white girl enchiladas. I did not name them that. That's what the person named it. And Mimi is sitting underneath me while I was measuring out the salsa, and it splattered on her back. Now she's hiding. And now looks like she was bleeding, but it's just salsa. Maybe Wrigley will lick it off of her. The face. Look at this face. Like, I have to. Look at this face. You look so sad. Why are you so sad? You pretty boy. Mimi, you look like you had a little kitchen accident. Look at the... Sorry, Mimi girl. She's like, get it off. Get it off. I think I posted the recipe for this somewhere and anyway, if I can find it, I'll link it. It might be in the description box of an old vlog or something. I'll post it. You basically melt a brick of cream cheese, Miracle Whip, not mayonnaise, you need the tang, salsa, and shredded Mexican cheese together. And then you mix it with chopped up chicken and roll it into tortillas. And then you reserve most of the sauce. And then once the tortillas are all rolled up in a 9 by 13 inch baking pan, you pour the sauce over it, top it with more cheese, and you bake it till it's heated through. It's really good. And we call it white girl enchiladas because there is absolutely nothing authentically Mexican about this. It's all very American. Does not look yummy. Happy Wednesday. Okay, Bosley's not been doing great since we've been back from Ole Miss. He's having a hard time getting up. He falls down all the time. He can't get up and down the stairs, so we've been taking him out the front yard off leash because he can barely move. So we thought. This morning he just takes off. Just runs to the neighbor's house, runs up their stairs, sniffing around, doing his thing. Anyway, we bought him a dog bed. Gosh, I don't know. How old is Bosley? 13. We probably bought this bed 12 years ago. This is the first time I've ever seen him in it. I'm not exactly sure that's how it was meant to be laid in, but Bosley's working it. Wrigley's a little annoyed because Wrigley's been the one to lay in that bed since he's arrived. Bosley, you're crazy. You're just keeping us guessing. So anyway, that's the latest Bosley update. You'll know when we know. So this lovely box showed up on my doorstep. I didn't even know. Michael came home and he said, did you know this came? Let's see what's inside. Ooh, oh my God, I think I know what this is. Because I'm worth it. We're all worth it. What is this? Oh my gosh. Okay, here's all the product info. There's a lot of product info. Okay, sorry. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, obviously I won't be using this color. It's a pretty color though. Oh my God, primer. That's awesome. I'm so glad I didn't buy any of this yet. I was going to, and then I got distracted. These, I'm not a huge fan of lip palettes because how do you apply it when you're on the go? That's okay. I've been dying to try these. This was on like my list of to try next. Oh my God. Liquid eyeliner. Look at all the pinks. Blake. I don't know. I can't read your handwriting. Dawson, J-Lo, Eva, Julianne. I feel like I should know her. Is it Lisa? Liza? Who can read that? What is that? Liga? I think it's Liga. Yay! My life does not suck at this moment. Oh my gosh. Thanks, L'Oreal. Mama's gonna be playing. Oh my God. So cool. I wonder if these come in lipstick form. Like you can play with these and then if you choose just one color, you can go buy it. I will find out. Oh, this is so exciting. Good morning. In the vein of keeping it real, I woke up like this. I went to bed with my hair wet and this is what happened. Okay, we're gonna ignore the scabs on my face, the result of stress and maybe a little bit of picking that shouldn't have happened. But anyway, look at that. My hair dries like this. Like, if it were still the 70s, I would have the best hair ever, right? But unfortunately it's not, so I need to fix this. And I think today is the day I try my new foundation. I still haven't put this away, is that terrible? The only thing I'm gonna try today is the foundation, because I also went to Ulta yesterday, not knowing this would show up, and I bought the Lorac Pro Palette number 3. That's 4 fingers, but I can't, you know what I mean. 3! And the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance or Romance or something with red eyeshadow palette. So I'm going to try one of those today. Probably the Lorac Pro palette. So let's get this party started and change this into something less this. Wriggles is here looking at me like I'm gonna do something that involves food, but I'm not. Okay, slight change. I still have this thing going on here, but whatever. So this is what my hair looks like. I just curled it with my T3 twirl and curl, but I didn't twirl it. I just used it as a regular curling iron. I can talk today, maybe not. And this is before I head outside, so give it an hour and it'll be straight again. I didn't put any hairspray in it or anything, so we shall see. And I'm trying out another of the L'Oreal products. I have on the L'Oreal Pro Glow. Not sure how I feel about it. And I am wearing the pink from the lipstick collection, the Eva's pink, or Ava. How did Eva Longoria? Ava Longoria. If you say it in Spanish, it would be Ava. If you say it in English, it's Eva. Whatever. I really like this pink. It's like a warm reddish pink. It's really pretty. Oh, and the new Lorac 3 palette on the eyeballs. I had a lot of makeup today. I feel like it's a lot of makeup for before 10 o'clock in the morning. Oh well. The UPS man actually is a girl. The UPS girl and man, it was a duo. The couple. A UPS couple came to my house today. And this is as far as I've gotten. I did order. I placed another Erin Condren order. I decided out of all the options for planners so far, this is the one I like the best. So I've taken just the initial packaging out because, you know, the bill and stuff. And nice little stickers. Nice postcard. Okay, maybe I could send that to Jake. Maybe not. Okay, let's see. Da, 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 da. Wait, do you see what I picked out as the cover? Look how awesome! It's so bright. I love you. This is the ruler that goes inside. Okay, I had this ruler for maybe 8 months before I realized that there's a little protective sticker on it. Let me take that off. Because I'm like, oh, it's kind of tinted blue. No, you idiot. It has a blue protective sticker on it. Hang on. Although, to my credit, this sticker that's on it here, it says protective film may be removed, is removable. That sticker didn't exist, so I'm not that stupid. Okay, well, maybe I am, but not that moment. Anyway, this is one of the new Neon series. I just think it looks really pretty, especially my all-white kind of area. I got my name and my little YouTube name. And then here's what it looks like. I opted for the non-colorful color option. There's the pouch with the stuff. And then here it is. This is my life. Okay, that's kind of deep. Everything you now know was once unknown. Make room for good things. So anyway, I just kind of want to see. So I decided to go just for the 2017 option because I already have one that goes through the end of 2016. It would be silly not to use what I've already paid for. And I decided not to go with the colors because if I do add stickers and whatnot, it doesn't clash. I can kind of have a neutral palette here. Although you know me, I probably won't add stickers, but I reserve the option to do so. I like that. Aren't we all? That's kind of nice. And I did the horizontal theme. And the other reason I went with the non-color scheme is because this sucker's really bright and I didn't want the colors to clash with it. So I'm going to start writing a few things in because I already have dates for 2017, school year related, to put in here. And next week for us starts school for, well, both kids, but Obviously Shane is a little more of a focus right now. And so, you know, they send home all the first day paperwork and all the calendar stuff, and I can start filling in my calendar there. I'm so excited. Yes, I'm a total basic BITCH, and I bought another Eric Condren planner. Is basic. Being basic is so wrong. I don't want to be right. So there is many drawbacks, but a big drawback to lots of rain in San Antonio is that occasionally critters come out that you don't see very often into your home. Now, if you do not like to see bugs or scary creatures, I'm telling you now, avert your eyes, you can listen, and I will tell you when you can open your eyes. So I went to go potty, walked into our little toilet area. Where is it? Is it still there? And I saw that guy. That, my friends, is a scorpion. So, of course, Michael's not home. Okay, you can look now. No need to avert your eyes any longer. Nope, stay out. They're not venomous, like you can't die, it's like a bee sting. Not those anyway. But it hurts. And Westie's out. I don't want the dogs to get stung, and they'll go after me. So, I don't know what to do. Okay. Deep breath. Where are Michael's dress shoes? Oh my God, they're in the other room. Okay. Normally I take one of his shoes and I beat the crap out of it, and then I leave the shoe on top, and then I wait for Michael to get home and he cleans it up. Okay, they're in his armoire. Nope, stay out. In this room. All right, I'm gonna go beat it to death. The thing with a scorpion is if you miss it or don't kill it on the first shot, it will chase you. They are bad. They are bad, nasty, mean. I hate them. All right, I'm gonna dispatch the scorpion, and I will let you know when I am victorious. So Johnston Murphy's 1, scorpion 0. Ha ha! Little boogers under there. We're just gonna leave that there until Michael gets home and he can clean up the body. I'm just the killer. Yes! Victorious! So this is Bosley's new thing.
I just got home from golf. Make sure you mentioned. It was
you just mentioned.
Real heat with humidity.
Okay, well Michael has decided that Bosley should be hand-fed kibble by kibble.
He should be, man.
Oh my God.
He's entitled to it. When I'm 95, Marnie, I expect you to hand feed.
You need to lower your expectations. You
After
need to lower,
I plan on still walking.
If you can still walk, you can feed yourself, buddy. I'll make sure the staff in the home I put you in feeds you by hand. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Mama's gonna feed me.
Oh my God. I'll be 93, so I might be needing some hand feeding.
You'll be a spry 93, baby.
Michael, this is really not, this is ridiculous.
I did 2 cups of this. It only takes about
Oh my
10
God.
minutes.
Why can he not eat out of a bowl?
You know what? I don't know. He's got a thing. I think what happened is it Kathy, the lady that kind of runs the Canine Country Club?
Spoiled him?
She loves him so
I don't
much.
think she hand-fed him.
But
I
she
think
did
he
like
has
under
you,
her.
if this dog had fingers, you'd be wrapped around one of them. I mean, the stuff you
How about my girl at night? Where does she sleep?
on your head.
I know.
You are
She's
such a
pretty
sucker.
spoiled.
Oh my God. Now you know who does all the discipline in this house. Hello, everybody. I am back. I didn't film, but we had a little, like, mom football, not football, mostly though, athletic mom party at my friend Kim's house. Hey, Kim. Kim had the Margarita Man machines. I don't even know. There's mango margaritas. Who knew? They're very good. Yeah, so I'm back. And I had Michael drive me and come pick me up, but this is how sad my life is. I texted Michael, I'm like, I'm ready to go home. I'm so tired. It's 9:24. Oh my God, this is what middle age looks like. Anyway, gotta get up early. We have a big scrimmage tomorrow morning. It's sort of like the official start of the football season. And Shane has to be at school at 7. So this old lady is going to say goodnight, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Good night. Goodbye. Adios. Good night. Bosley. Good morning. We are on our way to the official start of football season. Every year, the Friday before school starts, I think every high school in San Antonio scrimmages against another high school out of district. So we are on our way to that scrimmage. Normally we do it at the main big high school field, but that's under construction. So then we are going to do it back at our own school's football field, but that's under construction. They're laying turf, the AstroTurf, instead of grass. Pretty cool, pretty fancy. So we're going to another high school in the district. Anyway, so this is the official start. Yay! And today I tried my Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern, I should know what it is by now. Is it Modern Romance palette for the first time? I don't know about the color selection, but the pigment, this is the first time I've really used a bunch of Anastasia shadows. They're really good. They're really pigmented and they blend so beautifully. I'm impressed. Yeah, I have to review that, but that's it. I'm looking in the mirror. Yeah, I like it. Anyway, let's go watch some football. Woohoo! Shane does not need help. Shaney, what are you doing?
Making eggs.
What kind
He
of
said an omelet.
an
He's
omelet?
not sure how.
I'm not sure how.
He told me just crack two
Just
eggs
crack
in
some
there.
eggs on.
No.
I know, but that's how he did it.
I mean, it's cooking.
I know,
Yeah,
it's
but
not.
you're supposed to scramble, like kind of beat them first.
He said that's how Mrs. Hirsch did it.
You know, this works, dude.
Does it really?
Well, it's like sort of like,
It's getting there.
Directly?
you know, Shane, you are a genius, and you are now in charge of all breakfast making from here on
What do
in.
you think of that?
I think it's amazing. It's really. I wish we had some like bacon or sausage or something. We can get some of that later.
We'll go to HEB. Let's make sure we get them bacon.
And Shane, your haircut looks nice too. Oh, and you almost smile. Wow, I got that on film.
You gonna add ketchup to that or no?
No, Shane does not do condiments. He's the anti-condiment.
Shane.
So Bosley was turning up his nose at his kibble. He did just leave some kibble on there. He won't eat it. So Michael got him wet food to mix in with his dry food. And clearly, he has an appetite. It's just,
Maybe not.
he just wants what he wants. He's literally picking out the wet chunks.
Yeah.
We are going for a formal Saturday night dinner at the club. Are you trying to get Bosley out before we go? Okay. And you don't really have to get dressed up, but I figured what's...
You should wear khakis.
Well, the guys just need to wear khaki pants. You just can't wear jeans. But I thought, you know, it's summer and I want to get my money's worth out of this gorgeous dress, so I am wearing my Lily Pulitzer dress with some old mules and old earrings that I think are from maybe Charming Charlie. And this is a Lily Pulitzer necklace that you can't find anymore. I've looked everywhere, but I found one that looks just like it from Express, which is kind of cool. And I'm wearing the new Lorac Pro Palette All Mattes on my eyes today. And the new L'Oreal Infallible Glow Foundation. I really liked it, but they sent me a color that was too light, so I went and bought like the next to lightest shade, which is awesome. And I love the coverage on this. I didn't even use concealer. There's no, like just under eye concealer, but no face blemish concealer. Hey guys, we are back in the swing of things. Shane is at Sunday school. Well, it's not really Sunday school yet. It's just the teacher assistants are being trained on how to be teacher assistants. And it's like a work day for the teachers and teacher assistants. And Michael and I went and started running some errands. I have to share this with you. This is one of the new Glade fall scents. This one's called Wondrous Autumn Nights. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, this smells like a $50 candle. It is so good. Get this. If you like the amber scents that I like, the warm, spicy, like this smells like a diptyque candle. I kid you not. This is amazing. I also got the matching plug-in scent. So, yum. So it's Sunday night. It's dinner time. And in our family, that means a light dinner at the club. It's called the 19th hole. And so we are off to do that weekly tradition. Tomorrow is Shaney's first day of school as a sophomore. Jake's first day of school as a freshman, and I won't be there to make him his breakfast and send him on his way. It's kind of weird. I don't even know what classes he has tomorrow. Do you know what class he has tomorrow?
Let's check the schedule.
We're gonna have to work on that. I need him to get me to text his schedule, so at least I know when not to text him, because I don't want to bug him in class. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with us for another week as we transition from a full-time family of 4 to a full-time family of 3. It has not been as bad as I thought. For those of you who have recently moved children in or who have that in your future, you will survive this. In fact, it's a little bit easier only having to deal with one. We miss him, but day to day is pretty easy. one less set of laundry. If there's a mess in the house, I know who caused it. There's less mess. There's some definite upsides to this thing. Anyway, thanks again for hanging out with us for another week.
Except for the dogs.
The dogs
They
miss
have
him.
not been performing well.
No.
In Jake's house.
They'll get over it. Maybe we should just get another one.
No, we're traveling.
Anyway, I'm trying to close this sucker down. Thanks for hanging out with us. And remember, September schedule means back on a 3-day week content and vlogs on Sundays. So I'll be seeing you Monday, Wednesday, and Friday starting September 1st. Looking forward to it, guys. Send me your video requests. See you later. Bye-bye. A while back, I did a video on my handbag collection, and since that video went up, I had a lot of requests to show, I don't know what you call it, like handbag accessories, basically wallets and pouches and things I put inside my handbags.